Love Roll, Straight Company, and I'm back with another episode of the Stonewall Penitentiary. And the game is getting really interesting. And this is most probably the fifth part. And I'm really sorry, I'm messing with the parts recently. Okay, so in the last episode, I was chased by that guy, like that masked guy, maybe the killer, maybe the guy.
And just like that,
Okay, maybe the guy, maybe the guy who brought us here, or maybe he's someone else working with the guy who brought us here, maybe an accomplice. I don't know. Okay, so there's nothing else here, and yes, I can go down and.
a metal cabinet labeled breathing apparatus.
Okay, breathing apparatus, but I cannot open
The
that.
cabinet was securely locked.
Securely locked. Okay, what do I have here? Okay, I have a small utility key, TV antenna. Okay, so I don't remember if I have used.
The key didn't fit.
Okay, so I don't remember if I have used all these things here or not. Okay, the cabinet. Okay, the ladder. There's another place here, and light switch.
I am not going to turn the lights off.
Okay, so that is the thing.
That's one door I'm happy.
Yes, that folder. I'm really happy to do not open. Okay, there is the barrel, and let's see if I can open the barrel. Nope. Okay, can I do that? No. Can I do this? No. Can I do that? No. Do this? Do that? No. So I cannot combine anything, and obviously I cannot do anything here. Let's move back and let's check all the places.
An exhaust vent. Without it, this
Okay, the dryers. There's nothing in the dryers. Nothing in the box. Okay, there's a notebook and
this janitor's a notebook.
okay, there's a box just to look at and fluorescent light, and there's nothing else here. Okay, let's go back.
Nothing underneath.
Okay, there's nothing underneath once again, and see if I can see something. Okay, this box cannot open. Let's see if I can open the locker once again. Nope. This one. Nope. What is that? Okay, there's nothing else. Okay, the locker laundry is not like the laundry is. Okay.
Got it.
Yes. Gate codes. Woohoo! Okay, so there is a progress. Okay, visitors gate, north gate, kitchen gate. There is some codes, and I don't know what's that. The morgue. The morgue is teared down, so the visitors gate has a different code. Okay, where's the visitors gate? I'll take the two. Okay, there's also a golden key. Okay, so let's first try that there. Oh, come on, not there. I'm gonna have to go down. Yeah, descend ladder.
I have a key to...
Come on! So I cannot open the cabinet. Can I open that? Okay, I'm not gonna open that right now. So let's go up and let's go the other way. There's nothing here. Yes, I've made some progress, and I'm really, really glad. And I don't know how I've seen that paper. Like I was just testing to do if there is something I can do with the pipe, maybe a sound or something. And suddenly I just saw the paper. Oh man, that's really great. Okay, to check in the visitors. Yes, this is the visitors room.
It looks like the killer scratched out Lewis's name.
Okay. Okay, okay. Okay, is there something I can see? No.
Hello? Anyone? I think I found a way to get into more of the prison. Come find me near the storage room.
Okay, so Sonny found something. Nice. Find Sonny back? Oh, come on. Current objective. Oh, come on! I just keep pressing the wrong. Okay. Get codes. North gate, kitchen gate. There is something. Yes, Sony!
Hey,
Hey. Okay, what are you doing here?
Sonny, what are you doing here? You said something about finding a new area of the prison?
beyond that gate over there is a control room that opens and closes the gates. So far, I've only been able to get this one open, though. But I think I'll be able to get the others soon.
What's beyond this gate?
Just the kitchen, I think. You want to go look?
Sure.
Sure, I could use the company.
Great. Just promise me that if we run into Lewis, you won't leave the two of us alone.
Sonny, there's something I have to tell you. Lewis is dead. He was crushed by the elevator.
Okay.
Oh. I didn't like him, but he didn't deserve to die.
I'm afraid.
Then I'm staying with you. Nothing bad can happen if we're together, right?
Right. Absolutely. Nothing bad can happen if you stay with the hero. My thoughts. Okay, Sonny reminds me of myself back at the high school, smart guy and target for the bullies. If he'll just learn to decide himself and okay, there's nothing too much about in the journal entries of my thoughts. Okay, there's a door. Let's see if I can open that with the golden key.
Unlocked. Good.
Gotcha. Okay, so where do I go? Let's go to the storeroom first because it is in front of me. And there is a paper. Let's read it. Okay, attention, Miss Palmer. It has come to my attention that you have been neglecting your duties as custodian of this facility. As I'm sure you are aware, I'm expecting all of my employees to conduct themselves with the utmost care for dedication to go to work. If this erratic behavior continues, and I will have to choice. I will have no choice but to look otherwise for me. Okay, there are 2 letters within 4 days. After 4 days, the first one is February 22 and the second one is February 26. And Miss Farmer, despite my prayer warning, you have not proved my your performance in the record. Work is combined with your. Please pack up your things. Okay, so the spammer guy, he was like fired because he wasn't like doing his duty. Maybe. Okay.
Caution. Used oil. An asshole and a perv. The janitor must have been a real character.
Okay, nude photos, but I cannot show them to you. Actually, I cannot see them myself. Okay, there's a motor.
An old motor.
Okay, a hammer. Take it. Okay, not the south gate. Come on. Let's go. Push broom.
Funny, I have the same make back at home.
Bench. Okay, screw that.
Why do they call it a filler?
I can take it. Nope. A bucket.
It's filled.
Dirty water.
Inside the bucket were a few pages torn from a journal.
Okay. Daniel's journal. Manager of the storage room. I've been using this room to gather bad supplies for toilet papers and blah 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 blah. While I was exploring the ventilation ducts, I heard a girl talking about there were being a dirt mine beneath prison. I'm banking on finding a way into the mine. Okay, that's my ticket. I just know it. Still no alarm yet. I'm wondering what the fuck's going on. Each minute feels like an hour. I have a desperate family to get myself free. I think I'm serving thirsty living inside of ventilation ducts like fucking rats, and most of all, I miss my family. They are my biggest driving force than driving my dad a big middle finger once a month. Okay, who is this guy? No idea. Okay, I'm guessing there's nothing else that I can take from the storage room, and I will be keep coming back here once and okay.
An old paint can filled with blood. Oh, the stench was unbearable.
Man. Seriously? Move the crate. Nice.
Ugh, wow.
Excuse me? I'm trying to get to the cafeteria, but the gates by the stairs are shut. What happened?
Oops, that may be my mistake. I found a way to open the gates, but every time one opens, it must close another somewhere else. Now that the door to the cafeteria is open, we can get to here without the gate. I'll go reset it to what it was before. I'll go fix the gate. Hang tight, Jesse.
Okay, so Sonny just left me, and now I can go in here without like any problem. Okay, things, counters, fluorescent light, flyers, oh, fryers. Okay, so boxes.
If I'm ever in need of cardboard.
Okay, cardboard. Remember, if you need cardboard. Okay, explore the kitchen. So they're saying to explore the kitchen. Ventilation set.
If I wanted to examine the vent, I'd need to stand on something.
Okay, that's nice.
The vent cover was firmly attached.
I can do something with that. Yeah. Nice! I'm doing pretty great. Another 2 pages. Daniel's journal. So far, so good. I noticed the ventilation duct in the chapel and decided to crawl through it. Turns out it lives in another ventilation in a different location of the prison. And no south Peter H. with his blah 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 blah. Since I'm right about the girls, big head, don't make such headway as a result. As a result of my spinach, I found a way to open and close the different gates with security codes. Pretty hard to see out of one of the one eye. Here's all I got. Slow process, but I'm certain this is my ticket to the. So Daniel was
Ah, shit.
Hello, everyone. I hope you've been having a good time so far. I know Lewis has.
Who said that? Who said that?
Okay, someone has a walkie-talkie himself. Okay, where am I? Sealed door. Chair. Ooh. Okay, a mannequin.
A mannequin, used to train hospital staff. It looked pretty torn up in some spots, especially the chest.
Okay,
Images of a human skull and chest cavity. There appeared to be a foreign object embedded in the chest.
Stand. Walker. Okay, I got the medical room. That's fine.
That's true.
Set. Shit, man. Who's dead right now?
There was no point. I somehow doubt any medication was left behind when the prison closed. Knowing my luck tonight, I'd probably get electrocuted if I haven't been to see a doctor since that day with Jason. An anatomy chart. After tonight, I fear I may involuntarily become an expert.
Mr. Moore, I'm Moses. Displeased to hear that you'll be leaving us so quickly. I know that your reviews may be a bit unorthodox, but I had hoped that you too see my views. Yeah, in the end, it is of course the decision, but I encourage you to reconsider. Please join me in my office at 9 p.m. on October. Okay, John E. Duval, Warden. Okay, so the Warden, I don't know.
Though a light was on inside, there was no visible way to open the door. Instead of leaving back through the vent, I could just use the door east of here.
Okay, the door. Can I use the hammer?
The lights, dim as they may be, were on, and I had no intention of changing that. Though a light was on inside, there was no visible way to open the door.
Okay, so they want me to open the gate and get out of from here. I'm using the hammer, and I think it's like...
Instead of leaving back through the vent, I could just use the door east.
Medical ward east. The cabinet.
Please, no more.
Where's the gate? There's no gate in the east. To medical ward east.
Instead of leaving back through the vent, I could just use the door east of here.
Okay.
I unbolted the doors that led to the hall.
Now I got it. The door was...
Has anyone seen Becca? I've searched most of the first floor and can't find her.
The last time I saw her, she was in the visiting room.
I just came from there. The room is empty now.
I'm in the basement. No sign of her here.
Sunny here. I'm still fiddling with the controls for the gates. I haven't seen anyone.
I'm still in the bathroom. I haven't seen her either.
Oh my. Everyone report to the prison's main entrance immediately. We need to talk. William, if you could please meet me in the cell blocks for a moment.
I considered going in that direction, but then I remembered that I was...
Okay, so I cannot go anywhere else before I meet Gary.
Psst, Will, in here, inside the showers.
What the?
I just found it like this a few minutes ago. That's why I called the meeting. I didn't want the others to come upon this.
What do you think happened to her?
Her entire body was singed. What a terrible way to die.
You're the FBI agent. What do we do now?
Firstly, remain calm. Secondly, meet with the others and explain what happened. I think the time has come for all of us to be open with one another.
Who do you think did this?
There's no way to be certain. I do know one thing, though. Jessie was lying to us. She hasn't been in the bathroom the entire time, as she stated on the walkie-talkie. I should know. I was just in there a few moments ago, and it was empty.
How do I know you're telling
This
the
is
truth?
getting really interesting, and I don't know who to trust.
Unfortunately, you don't. It'll be my word against hers. Who to trust is for you to decide. I'll hide the body so as not to frighten the others. You go and tell the others what happened. They're waiting for you at the...
With him strength, Grayson effortlessly lifted Becca's limp form and carried her out of the room.
Okay, my task. Oh god, I can't pretend. Okay. Sorry for the wrong button. Okay, so let's go to the cafeteria. Not the cafeteria. They're waiting in the entrance. Where is the entrance again?
The kitchen gate was shut.
Okay, where is the entrance? Okay, the entrance. Yes, I got it. I just reminded. Remember it now. What is that? There is only life struggle control of the situation. The rest of us humans come and collect the that version of it. I don't know if there's not. And all this, stop shaking. Yeah, that is that also crossed my mind. Like, Garrison.
The killer is scratching us out one by one, as though keeping score. I returned to reception with the others. Minutes later, Grayson arrived, and our impromptu meeting began.
Okay.
Thank you all for gathering here.
Shouldn't we wait for Becca?
I'm afraid that Becca isn't coming.
Oh, don't tell me. Her too?
I'm afraid so.
Yes, that's the
There have now been 2 deaths as a result of our current situation. I think now would be a good time to be upfront with one another about our pasts. I'm more than willing to go first. I must start off by telling the rest of you what William here already knows. I am not a businessman, but an FBI agent.
What? Why'd you lie?
I didn't know what we were dealing with then. I realize now that lying to you was a mistake. But that's beside the point. 2 years ago, I was on a case, a national murder investigation. We had finally tracked down the killer. Our orders were to shoot first and ask questions later. I chased him down a long hall. Gunfire ensued. That's when a figure popped out. It was a split-second decision, instinct, not intellect. It turned out to be a young girl, homeless, no ID. She had been living in the warehouse because she had nowhere else to go.
That's horrible.
That's not the worst of it. We caught the criminal, but I never confessed to killing the girl. I've hidden it ever since. Gerard, how about you?
Well, my, incident happened in prison.
You were in prison?
As a guard. I was on shift during morning shower when I heard shouting. I went to look and saw one prisoner beating on another. The guy throwing punches was Ozzie Stewart. He was a loose cannon. All the other guards stayed away from him. But what he was doing to that guy on the ground, let's just say it struck a chord. I beat that poor son of a bitch to death. Never got in trouble either. The other guards covered for me. That's when I got this tattoo, to commemorate my sin.
Sonny?
Years ago, one day after school, my friend Mark came over to my house. I was finishing up some homework, but he wanted to go play on the roof. We lived on the top floor of an apartment building. So we went up, and later...
I've got it! Whoa! Help! Sonny!
he was hanging there, calling me to help him. I was too scared. I watched him fall, watched him die.
Thank you for telling us that, Sonny. Jesse, will you go next?
Sure. I mean, I think I know what my secret is, but I could be wrong.
Anything you tell us could potentially help.
I was at a party a few years ago. I wasn't around the best company, but to tell the truth, I was one of them. We were taking turns snorting heroin to see who could handle the most. I backed out after the first few rounds, but this one kid, Josh, he kept going and going. We rooted him on. I rooted him on. He died of an overdose that night. I never told anyone I was at that party. Not the police, not my parents, no one.
Mr. Thane.
I'm sorry, Dad.
I witnessed my grandmother die in her hospital room, if that counts.
This isn't fair. The rest of us owned up to what we did.
Sonny, it's okay. Will I, for one, believe you?
Me too.
All right, so now we know each other a little better. Anyone got some suggestions on how to get out of here?
You're the prison guard. What are your ideas?
I don't know this building.
I think I found a way to open the gates to the rest of the prison. We could explore there.
Excellent idea, Sonny. Why don't you go do that now? The rest of us will be along shortly.
I'll go with him. Make sure he's okay.
The time has come again for us to depart. Make sure to keep in touch.
Okay, so there it is, the dirty laundry out on the table in there. It turns out that all the murders, each at the camera, everyone knows what this or that is, but I couldn't bring down them, I couldn't sell to here, blah 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 blah. Okay, so you know what, this episode has been too long and I'm a little bit tired, so I'm gonna end my episode right now, and I'm gonna see you in the next episode. Till then, keep me first, and ciao.